next one I'm going to talk about is our trips to New Zealand. Unfortunately, when we flew into Auckland, I didn't remember much of that. I was actually had strep the entire time. I was stuck inside. That was not fun to say the least. But I did go to a couple places like the art museum for just a little bit, but not long. But I didn't do much in Auckland. Almost nothing at all, actually. Then from there we went to Rotorua, rode the 2-hour bus ride to Rotorua. That was really nice. It was really nice whenever we were met by the church there at our hostel. The YKA hostel is a great group of hostels if you get a chance to do them in Australia or New Zealand. Rotorua is actually in the base of a active volcano, but it has a lot of the geothermal vents and geothermal hot pools. Very good for the body, very soothing. Then I was still kind of sick in Rotorua, but I still had a lot of fun doing that. I was walking all over the place, found this great little bookstore, read for a while one day with just this beautiful atmosphere, and beautiful just everything. Then I didn't do much proper in New Zealand. I love doing church with the group there, with church there. Very great people. We went hiking one day with Rix, the founder there, and he may be an old guy, but he's more in shape probably than I am. I mean, we hiked that entire thing. I'll post pictures of that later. We actually climbed Rainbow Mountain. And then after a couple days in Rotorua, we went to a marae, which is a meeting house for the natives. It's called who are called the Maori, powerful warriors, Pacific Islanders, to be exact. And so we stayed there all in one room, and the guys ended up building a mattress fort, so that wasn't quite as awkward staying in the same room as the girls. And then Dr. Adams and Lindy had their master suite in the back room. Had a lot of fun in the marae, cooking our own meals. It felt like summer camp again. We went to these fantastic natural hot springs, and one day, this is one of my favorite experiences, we went rowing, and like handmade canoe that was that far above the water, and it was freezing that day. It was actually the day of the solar eclipse, so we were able to watch that, but it was below freezing with a north wind, strong north wind, and the water was already naturally cold, so it was terrible initially going through and paddling through this. But after I got through, I'm like, I'm going to trade that. It was really fun, actually. Really hard on the arms, though, eventually. Then one night they had a warrior, like a cultural, where they came and sang for us, and then one of their warriors did the kapahaka, which is their dance where they get the face going. Basically they go hakana, hakana. And they showed us a demonstration of one of their weapons, and so when we got up there to sing, I decided I would pull a little bit aside and do something fun for them. So I went over and got a little push broom, brought it up there, and they're wondering why I'm walking up there. And I'm talking with them, saying how I'm known, me, my instructor, of making weapons out of everything. And as I do that, I unscrew and push the broomstick and the actual push broom off to the side, and just take the handle and start doing Suishi no Kendai, Shotokan, bow form. And they absolutely loved it. They didn't want me to leave. And as I said, we did a lot with the church still there. And then after that, we went back to Auckland to get ready for our flights to Australia. Again, if you have any questions or you want to know anything more or have anything to say, just post them in the comments below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. I'll catch you on the flip side.